Hey, what's up everyone? It's your girl, the Alpha Mystic, back with another video. I know it's been a little while. I recently got back from Egypt. I'm back in the States trying to get settled in and just kind of integrating all the new energy, light codes, and everything I received on my 2-month sabbatical over in Egypt, Cairo area. So I'll be doing a video on that later on, but I did want to tap into you guys, just kind of catch up and let you know what's going on astrologically with the 12/12 portal kicking off tomorrow, 12/12, as well as the full moon in Gemini, which peaks at 12/12. So it's just a lot of synchronicities. It's a lot of very, very intense, powerful energy as we enter this last full moon of the decade. And it's really allowing a lot of us to confront a lot of fears, release them, and to just do some major healing so we can close out this cycle and move forward into our new consciousness going into 2020. So I really wanted to do this video because I had received a lot of questions about manifesting a partner, a divine partner, a sacred partnership, and what that takes. It's not so much just to wish for a certain partner and have this list of qualities that you want, which is important, but it's also about being in the energy of it and how you can possibly harness this energy of the full moon in Gemini, as well as this 12/12 portal, to attract the type of partner you're looking for. But before I get into the reading, I did want to just kind of go over some general housekeeping rules. This reading is a reading for the collective, which is those on the spiritual path. So no, everything may not necessarily resonate with everybody, or what I'm saying here may not necessarily be your actual steps that you need to take on your spiritual journey to manifest a partner. But 9 times out of 10, if you're watching this and we're drawn to watch this video, there is something that you can take with you as we head into 2020. Also, if you are interested in a personal reading, all that information is below, as well as the Alpha Mystic Facebook page and the Alpha Mystic Instagram. I do appreciate all the likes, comments, and shares. This is a fairly new channel, so I am definitely stretching myself before we go into 2020 and preparing for my own spiritual path. So with that being said, like I said, we are entering into the new full moon, in Gemini, peaking tomorrow, 12/12, at 12/12, which is opening up a lot of energy of abundance, manifestation, divine partnerships, and just everybody just having a chance to level up on all aspects of their life. And as we enter this 2020 phase and into the age of Aquarius, a lot of us are wanting and yearning for that real, true love partnership. The normal conventional relationship just won't do for a lot of people anymore. They want a deep soul connection. They want a deep spiritual connection. It's not just enough to have a deep physical or sexual connection with anyone anymore. You want that person that understands you, mind, body, soul, and spirit. So in order to do that, there are some steps that I think would be extremely helpful to those that are seeking that divine partnership. And I know that I've taken and helped me, which have helped me attract my divine partner as well. So one of the major steps and the key is just to say and decree that you do want a partner, and that you are ready to receive a divine partner. And that takes a lot of self-reflection. A lot of times, we're just out here dating aimlessly, and we don't really truly know what we want. We're kind of just trying to mold to each interaction or each relationship that comes on our path, and try to mold into a certain type of energy for that person, not knowing that we're losing ourselves along the way. So the first step is just to say, yes, I am ready for a relationship. I do want this, and making the decision to say, I'm going to be in the energy of receiving a new partner, a relationship that's going to last, that's going to go the distance, that's going to fulfill me emotionally. So just basically being real with yourself and saying, hey, I do want this. I do want that divine partnership. I do want that sacred union. And then also identifying the type of partner you want. Getting in your journal, doing some meditation, some deep thought, and saying, I'm going to list, I'm just throwing out number 10 qualities that I'm looking for in my partner. And you list the 10 partners, and every time you write it, you kind of read it and you say, okay, yep, this is what I want, this is what I want, this is what I want. And then also identifying some of the qualities that you might want. And this can go as quote unquote superficial as how you want them to look. Nothing is off limits because you deserve what it is that you want. And the main key is just being in the energy of it. If you want someone that's tall, dark, and handsome, that's spiritual, that's in alignment with who he is, or vice versa, you want a woman that is, has a very nurturing energy and things like that. Those are things that are okay to ask for, so long as you're doing it from a place of unconditional love. The universe wants us to manifest our deepest desires. It wants us to have what we truly, truly want. Like I said, but the key is to make that decision, identify the qualities and the general things that you want in a partner. Then after doing that, you want to list your own qualities that you have to bring to the table. What is it that you're doing? How are you growing? What do you bring to the table as an individual, as someone who's already whole, and see how your qualities align with that of what you're seeking. You know, if you want a partner that, oh, like a partner that's adventurous, that can travel the world, that has a deeper relationship with his family, is loving, is athletic, and then you look at the qualities that you have or some of the things that you want, and you're not in alignment with that, 9 times out of 10, you're not going to really be in the frequency to attract that type of partner. So it's extremely important when you're listing the qualities that you want in a partner and the things that are important to you, that you take a deep look at yourself and see what you're bringing to the table. You want somebody that is affectionate, that loves you, that is good with kids or animals or whatever the case may be, then you need to be able to be in that same energy. And if you're not in that same energy, then maybe some changes need to be made within yourself, or, you know, you should not have to compromise. Maybe you need to really go back to your list and say, maybe this isn't the type of partner that I want. But the real step is just getting real with yourself and saying, hey, am I embodying these qualities that I am seeking in a partner? You know, just to be a little taboo or cliche, some women want a rich man with a lot of money and he's attractive and good looking and has all these different things going on with him. But what are you bringing to the table? And no, it's not saying you have to match dollar for dollar or anything like that, but are you in the energy to receive that type of partner? Are you the energy to be able to know and look beyond the superficial qualities and say, you know, I see into this person's heart, and yes, this is the person that I am seeking. Another thing is to be able to be the soulmate that you're seeking. Whatever it is that you're seeking in a partner, be in that energy, because ultimately that's how you're going to attract your partner. I know in the past, in some relationships, I just couldn't get over why I was attracting people that were like 1 foot in, 1 foot out, or, you know, maybe they were just too much of what I thought I wanted. And it's only because I was just confused in myself on what I wanted. I just didn't totally know who I was as a woman and what I really, truly desired. I was all over the place. I wanted to be on the grind and have this great foundation, which is it's all fine. That's all fine and dandy. But sometimes you have to strike the balance. If you know, okay, I want to have a strong foundation. I want to be good on my own. I want to be whole on my own. But in addition, I want a partner that has A, B, and C. That means that you're going to have to be able to balance those energies within yourself, because as you all know, we both have masculine and feminine energies within us. It's not gender specific. It is the way of the world. It is the ultimate balance of the universe. Masculine energy and feminine energy, which have to be in alignment and balance for us to come together with our sacred partner. So, you know, loving yourself and being able to look within yourself and see what qualities that you have and that are ready to attract a divine partnership, and what qualities do you need to hone in on? What do you need to work on? What do you need to heal so you'll be able to receive that partner when they arrive, that you'll be able to recognize that energy and be able to manifest that type of partner, and looking beyond just what's happening in front of you, trying to step away and look with detachment to see the bigger picture when it comes to what type of partner you're seeking. And then, you know, ultimately move out of the lacking energy of, hey, you know, I don't have anybody right now. I'm lonely. All of my friends are getting married and having babies, or, you know, all of my homeboys are settling down. You know, I guess it's time for me to have somebody. That's just a lack mentality. Just know that you are already whole within yourself. When you are full and whole within yourself, there's nobody out there that can give you anything that you cannot give yourself. And once you get comfortable in that energy and comfortable with being your own backbone, comfortable with loving yourself unconditionally, comfortable with the light and dark parts of yourself, the more apt you will be to attract that partner, because like I said, you're going to attract the type of frequency you're sending out. If you're unsure about what you want in love, career, finances, you're going to create those type of unsure, unstable experiences. But when you're firm and you make the decision of, hey, this is what I'm looking for, this is what I want, this is what qualities I want my partner to have, this is what qualities I have, this is what I need to work on in order to be in alignment with this type of partner that I'm seeking, you'll start to see the little bitty things just kind of show up that are just like, this is what I've asked for. This is what I've been praying for. This is what I've been getting in alignment with. And also, you know, getting in touch with your inner spirit. You know, for those of you guys that are on a highly spiritual path, or hey, if you're watching this video, that tells me that you are slowly awakening, or you may be fully awakened. You know, we are constantly going through process of ascension throughout our lifetime. But if you're watching this video, learn to get in touch with your own intuition. Learn to listen to what your heart is saying. Learn to listen to your emotions and pick up the energies of other people. Don't allow people to stay too long in your presence, in your existence, if they don't have a place there. Even when you're dating casually or you're out looking for a partner, just ask spirit to be able to give you the discernment to know, hey, yeah, I thought this person was for me, but after spending some time with them or after this and that, they're not in alignment with what I want, and be able to release that person with love and light and let them go on their way, so you can make room for what it is that you do want to experience. Because oftentimes we hold on to relationships for just the comfort of it, or just the company, or we're not comfortable just being in our own energy. And it is fun to have people around, have members of the opposite sex in our presence, and create just that genuine camaraderie and friendship. But if we know that we're in the energy of seeking a partner, and we look at this person like they could be that partner to us, we need to be firm about the boundaries that we're going to create, so we can be able to discern whether this person is going to stick around as a partner or a potential partner, or if this person needs to be released, or if they need to be friend zoned. And just clear the clutter from your mind with all these different energies that may be pulling you. When you are in alignment with what it is that you really want, you'll find that certain people will move out of your energy field and out of your presence, so the universe can bring in what it is you desire. So those are the main qualities that I just wanted to go over. Like I said, with this full moon in Gemini and the 12/12 portal, a lot of people are just having a lot of spiritual experiences. They're having a lot of premonitions. They're having a lot of unexplained events happening. And this is all because there is a major shift taking place. And a lot of people are closing out karmic chapters. A lot of people are healing things that they thought they buried 10 years ago. And here we are closing out the decade. And before we can move into 2020, things have to be revealed to be healed. So a lot of us are doing a lot of deep soul work, a lot of deep healing, so we can release the things that have been holding us back from the life that we want. And that does include attracting a partner that we want as well. So, that's it. That's pretty much what I wanted to go over again, with the full moon peaking at 12/12 on tomorrow, December 12th. If you're watching it on December 12th, hey, you were guided to watch it on the day of the full moon in the 12/12 portal. So take what resonates from this reading, leave what doesn't. A lot of this, or some of this may not resonate with you guys, because maybe you're not that far along on seeking a partner. You want a partner, but you're just not sure about the qualities yet. You're just not sure about what it is that, you're bringing to the table just yet. That's fine. Just be in the energy of seeking that, trying to find out that information, and spirit will reveal it to you. So, like I said in the beginning of the video, it's just about being firm and making the choice that you do want a partner. You do want somebody to share life with. You do want to have a strong spiritual, emotional, and physical and mental connection with somebody, and owning that energy, being in the energy of it. And like I said, if you want somebody that's outgoing and has a bright personality and is social and is like really, just about being out in the world and traveling, but you are somebody that likes to stay in the house all the time and not move around and try new things, you may want to try to switch that up heading into 2020. Or if it's somebody that, you're looking for that's, hey, this person is deeply, deeply spiritual. They're on a spiritual path. I want somebody that's in touch with who, whether it's religion or some sort of spirituality, but you haven't really gotten to with that yourself. That's something that you need to work on. So with that being said, that's all I have for you guys today. I wish you guys nothing but peace, love, and happiness through this new full moon in Gemini in this 12/12 portal. Stay tuned for more videos coming out. I will be sharing some more important insight as it pertains to spiritual journeys, tarot, channeling, and things like that. So as you guys are growing and expanding, so is this channel. Once again, I appreciate everybody for tuning in with me and going on this journey. We're all in this together. We're all here to raise the consciousness of humanity, whether it be with a divine partner or whether it be by ourselves. We're all in this together. Until next time, it's your girl, the Alpha Mystic, signing off.